Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be back here in your screens. And as you already know, I am Shay T and this is Young and Purposed. Today's topic is respect, self-respect. How do you gain self-respect? Hello, Young and Purposed viewer. You are indeed in the right place. My name is Shay Go and this is Young and Purposed. Well, I wanted to say a few things about respect. It's basic to human nature that we want to be respected. Like any sane person wants to be respected. Like, hello, you gotta respect me. But here's the thing, how do you ask for respect when you haven't given it in return? The popular saying, respect is reciprocal. You cannot ask to be respected if you haven't respected others. But here's the thing, it's not just about respecting other people. It's majorly about respecting yourself first. How do you give what you don't have? If you've not been able to respect yourself, how can you be able to respect other people? So in this video, I've penned down a few action steps that you can begin to take that's going to help you to gain more self-respect. First things first, you must determine your values. What are those things that you consider to be very valuable? The moment you determine what those values are, the next thing you want to do is prioritize them. Of course, there's always an order of priority when we have a number of things that we want to achieve or that we hope to do. There are some things that you can easily compromise on, and there are some that you know that come rain, come shine, you always want this to be the standard. So you want to put those things in an order of priority. The moment you have that, the next thing you want to do is pen down your visions. You want to put your thoughts on paper. A lot of people have this belief that their brain is this super packed machine that can never go wrong. Yes, your brain is powerful, but it's easy to forget. It's very important that you put your thoughts in writing. Like, hello, it's very simple. Just write it down so that even when you forget, you can easily refer to your journal or, your book and just look at it and you'll be reminded of what you need to do. The next important thing that you must do is begin to take action steps in line with those visions that you have penned down. Ideas are basically useless without action. I know you know that. So you want to put measures in place to help you be accountable. You need to create accountability. You can't just say, oh, I value this and I value that, I value this and I value that, and then you just go about your day without having any form of, process that helps you check and balance yourself. You are going to be undisciplined. It's natural. The people who have built the most, hardest levels of discipline didn't get to that place just because they were born that way. They actually had to practice and build up on that discipline. And having an accountability measure is one of the things that helps you build discipline. So, for instance, you say, oh, I value being early because I don't want to keep other people waiting. I respect them enough not to keep them waiting. You value being early, but here you are sleeping up until 8 a.m. So if what you have to do is put up an alarm or, have people who help you in that regard so you don't have to sleep late or, have a mentor, whatever it is that you have to do to help you make sure that that value, that vision that you've penned down does not go to waste, does not go to shambles. You need to put that in place so that you are accountable not just to yourself, but to some other person or some other, mechanism that has been placed just for you. The next thing you need to do, and which I advise that you do very cautiously, is ignore negative self-belief. You need to ignore every self-limiting thoughts and negative thoughts that comes to your mind. A lot of people feel like they are the only ones who are thinking negative. It's not true. Even the most successful people that you know have had to deal with negative thoughts, self-limiting thoughts. The voice in your head that keeps telling you you're not good enough or it's not time for you to do this. You haven't matured to this level. You can't handle this level of success. You can't handle this level of activity. That self-limiting voice inside you, you must ignore it. And if you ignore something and leave the place void, what happens? more negative thoughts begins to come. So the immediate natural thing that you must do is fill in the void with positivity. There will always be setbacks. Don't think that just because you've decided to do this huge and amazing thing, there will not be setbacks. There will be setbacks. But before that time comes, you need to tell yourself that I know that regardless of what happens, I am good enough. I am able to do this. You need to constantly feel yourself positive things. Put yourself in positive places. And now to the main thing. Treat yourself with respect. Yes, treat yourself with respect. Put yourself around people who are respectful and who are respectable. You need to take yourself out of places where you constantly feel like you are not being respected, or you have a feeling that you are being disrespected, or you are constantly being disrespected and you do not like the way you feel around such people or such places. It's self-respect to extract yourself from places like that, from actions like that, from things like that. Anything that makes you feel like you are going down on the standard that you set for yourself. Anything that makes you feel like you are being devalued or your value is just going down to point zero. You need to immediately bring yourself out of such a place. It's not good for you. It's simple self-respect to treat yourself in the highest level of value that you think possible. And one of the last things I'm going to say is that you must perform a self-check. Yes, ask yourself, all these things I've told myself that I want to achieve, all these things that I've told myself are valuable to me, am I doing them the right way? Am I doing them in the right priority? Are these things affecting my life positively? Is there anything I can do to make myself better? Do that. And once you've done that, the next thing you have to do is go back and do it all over again and again and again. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far. If you haven't already subscribed, I want to encourage you to please do so now. The red button will be somewhere on your screen. Just click on it. Feel free to share the video, give me a thumbs up, and drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Till my next video, see you again. Thank you.